Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's through here. Owen! Owen! Just too much. Fractions.
Owen probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. Rafinha. Oh, what a climb! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Mbappe. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start.
And Messi! Goal! Benfica!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Upamecano.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Messi gets a foot in here. Mbappe. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Owen. He's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Drogba has given away a free kick. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a shade optimistic. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Milinkovic-Savic does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe. Messi delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side...
Looks for the finish! And he has kept it out somehow!
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
That's a decent clearance. It's a good ball played into space. Good read needed. And the shot! He scored! And with that goal comes comfort. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Benfica are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Upamecano with a definite foul there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Valverde. Oh, that is a good ball. Can he finish? Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Mbappe. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's got away.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprising.
Mbappe! Vinicius Junior. Messi. Mbappe takes on his marker.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Milinkovic-Savic. Rafinha, and they're back on the ball again. He has found the way through, and it's Messi. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Can he spark a counter here? He is just caressing. Can he put it away? And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Alexander-Arnold. It's Kimmich. Caicedo. Rafinha. Owen. And that has been clubbed away. Well, they've got it again. Mbappe. And Milinkovic-Savic.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Owen. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, he's onto this. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, whistle's gone, now then. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
And now he has two. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. It's become a case of men against boys. Messi. And it's Fernando Torres. Has a go! Messi. Valverde. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's hit it too high.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Hernandez. Palmer. Rafinha is in a really good position out wide. Messi. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's there to clear it. Benfica have the chance to go the other way. And it's Messi, distributed tidily. Hernandez simply refused to be outdone there.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Benfica can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Well timed, excellent interception. Valverde. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rafinha. He's had a hit!
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 7.
It's their second corner of the game.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Número 21. Vão dar os seus
Brilliantly cut out.
Número 18.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well. Threads one in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rafinha.
That was lovely, that.
Messi. He's got the shot away! No way through, so back it comes. Turns and goes back. Torres! Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Robertson. Steaming on. Shapes to shoot! Tries a header! And that is faded wide. Van Dijk. There will be 4 extra minutes. And he's picked out the run. Valverde. Robertson. He could be in here.
Look, movement creates more.
And that will be the final act. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about in with a header! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Foden
goes in for the header. It's there. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, That's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Oh no, what has happened here? Now the finish! And he has kicked it out somehow.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Foden with the short one. Oh, that's nice. It's going to be another corner, I think. Van Dijk gets it away. And that has been clubbed away. Van Dijk. That has been slung wide. He is just caressing the ball. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And they've turned it round. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
Benfica get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That's been cut out, well played. Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Big chance! That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Drogba. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Van Dijk gets it clear. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Owen. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, it's Drogba! Mighty close.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Shot a goal! Half an hour played now. Owen. Oh, that's delightful. Now it's Drogba. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Foden. Messi. Hakimi. Now Foden. That's a smartly directed ball. Rafinha. Corner. Hernandez. Rafinha. That's good play. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Upamecano does really well to win the ball there. Oh, it's a decent hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now they can spring out of defence.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Yamal powering forward here. Now it's Kimmich. And here's Yamal. Rafinha. And here's Owen. Now it's Drogba. Foden. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on.
Messi! And he hits the net. And with that goal comes comfort. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Messi. Yamal. Looking for options for movement. Can he put it away? And one more try. They are rampant. And they are cruising away. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Benfica blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Kimmich. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Drogba. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe. In with the challenge. Goalkeeper's ball. Almost an hour gone.
For this match was 71,898.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Messi. Yamal driving forwards. Has a go! They've scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Benfica are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Caicedo. It's Kimmich. Mbappe. Oh, good ball, shots. It's Drogba! And again. It's in! And just like that, he's into double figures now. Drogba at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Caicedo. Kimmich. Now it's Drogba. Drogba! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. So, third corner of the game. Has a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Foden. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Caicedo. Drogba. Referee has just said play on. Foden looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! It's a goal kick. Yamal, and it's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rafinha. Owen, who's set up one goal so far. And Owen! Oh, brilliant save. So their fourth corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Terrific header! In he goes again! It goes to show he is human after all. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Alexander-Arnold, shifted upfield, and it's Messi. Mikel
There will be
Oyarzabal.
5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's a decent clearance. Hakimi, and it's Messi. Now Fratesi. Oyarzabal. Out of play for a throw. Out for a throw. And he's been shifted off it. And that is as far as it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Hello attendees, this is a
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Make his way to the information centre.